What's up, guys? Superdarkwater on the channel. I'm gonna review No Justice, so I'm stoked about this. Yeah, I actually just picked up issue number 2 at the. Whoa, look at that! It even like kind of matches. That's dope. It's so like psychedelic. So yeah, I just picked up issue number 2. I'll review that later. Review number 1 got this blank cover. They're selling it for like $7, but I got it for cover price. I think the guy didn't realize that they were marked it up, but yeah, I really loved this. It was like reading Justice League Unlimited, like watching the Justice League Unlimited cartoon. And yeah, I just had a really good time. I had to get used to the art, I'll be honest. I know Francis J. Manapul does a lot of covers, but like variant covers and stuff for other comics, but I wasn't sold on his art right away, but then I got used to it and I saw his style overall, and I really like it now. So you got the Green Lantern Corps coming together, and it's kind of interesting because none of the Green Lantern Corps are on any of the like separate No Justice teams that are basically they're all separating to fight these Dark Titans or something. It's basically Omega Titans. So it's basically the same thing as like a Marvel Celestials, like I don't know, similar thing. But you get this really awesome shot of oh yeah, so basically they're talking about after Dark Knight's Metal how they basically tore a hole in reality or something, and there's no rules anymore, and a bunch of crazy stuff is going to happen. So you get the Suicide Squad, the Titans, the Teen Titans, and I just really like how you can tell, everyone, all their dialogue is like so like perfect to their character. Like, oh, that's a cool Nightwing costume. But yeah, that's one thing about DC is like all their characters, the writing is all consistent. Like when you read Amanda Waller, she sounds like Amanda Waller. When you read Beast Boy or Flash, Damian Wayne, they sound like their dialogue sounds like their actual character. It's not like the writer is trying to say post a message. They're like, just, I don't know. DC does a good job of having consistent character dialogue. So Brainiac is taking down the Justice League, and look at that beautiful art. Like, come on, I don't even need to sell you on that. It just looks amazing. And then Superman comes in and punches him. This is just classic comic books. Like, takes over 1.5 pages. It's like all like explosion on the, I wouldn't let you take this world, Brainiac. Like, I don't know. This is just very dramatic, and there's gravitas and emotion and like drama and stakes. Like, things are happening. He's like explaining like, oh, look, this is what's gonna happen. Like, everyone's gonna die if you don't listen to me, basically. So Brainiac is trying to convince Superman and everyone that he's doing something good, and everyone wakes up in these like new costumes with these like light things on them, and they're like trying to figure out what's going on, and they're all kind of like fighting amongst themselves / like figuring out why they're on separate teams. Brainiac shows up with the Justice League, and yeah, he's basically here to explain to them all that they need to fight these Dark Titans, and that he is finding a more efficient way to separate the teams so that they take them down so that they can take them down, because he said it's a very slight chance that they'll be able to defeat the Omega Titans, but the chance that they'll have is if they separate into these 4 different teams. So here's I'm not sure, this is just all the villains showing up. Well, Etrigan's not really a villain, but Deathstroke, Lobo, Lex, Sinestro, and Starro, which is super random, show up. And then it's back to Amanda Waller, and it's all these different psychics together. I actually don't recognize any of them, except for I think that might be Red Tornado, or maybe it's someone from the Legion of Superheroes. I don't know. All these are psychics, though, and Amanda Waller has them under her control. And they're, oh yeah, this is Martian Manhunter talking to Lex. This totally felt like Justice League Unlimited. And then, oh, I love this shot of Starfire. She looks so beautiful. And fighting Sinestro. And then, this is just so good. There's so many characters. That's why it feels like the Justice League Unlimited cartoon. Look at that. Like, what? So many characters. So, the Omega Titans have arrived. And the psychics are being attacked, or Brainiac is being attacked by the psychics that Amanda Waller is taking control of. So Brainiac is no longer able to help them, and then his brain explodes, and that's like, whoa, and then it says no justice. And it's just like, okay, now. And then Lobo says we're so fragged. So yeah, Crisis on Two Worlds is next week, which I already got. I'll review that, I'm sure, because it was so much fun doing the first one. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. I think I need to read more about this to understand all the details of what's going on, but I get the gist of it just after one reading. So I highly recommend. The artwork sold it for me, and I can't wait to read the next issue. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out my review of the second issue. I'm sure I'll upload it the day after I upload this. Turn on the notification bell so you know when I post. Back to daily uploads again, so don't worry, I'll be uploading every day. Leave a comment below. Tell me how you felt about this comic. Tell me if you like this video. Give me suggestions, or whatever you have to say. I always respond to the comments. So thanks for watching. There's Crypto lounging.